In this section, we're going to talk about the placement of the filters. It comes with 3 filters, one for the inlet water for your ice bank, one for your inlet water to the machine, and one filter going out of the steam of the machine and then back in again, because we want to filter the steam water as well. So in your starter kit, you'll actually find the 3 filters. You'll also find your different size hoses. The 8mm is going to be for your inlet into the filters of the cold water and also for the machine hot water. And then out of the filters, we're going to use the 6mm hose, and that's going to be actually into the machine itself. And then we have the 4mm that we're going to use for the steam, again for in and out. So let me show you what we've done here for you. Starting with the angle stop that you noticed was an 3/8 angle stop. Well, you actually need another fitting. Now you can pick up that fitting at a Lowe's or an Ace Hardware or a Home Depot. And what it is you have to make sure that it is a 1/2 inch female by a 3/8 OD. You'll also have to purchase a flex line. So simply take your fitting, add it to one end of your flex line. In your starter kit, if you remember, there's a bag of fittings. So the first 2 that we're going to pull out is going to be our one-way valve and then our T, because we're going to T into 2 filters. One again for the ice bank and one for the machine itself. So now I got these connected, I now can add to my one-way valve. And then as you can see how we mounted it here, we simply just connect to the outlet water and then into the 2 filters. On the filters itself, it's critical that you have the proper head. Each head has a different bypass amount, this one being 0%, and it goes with a Pure 50, and we're going to use that for our steam. We also have another head which is for a 30% and another 50. And what this is going to do is this is going to go in and be the inlet water into our coffee. They do a 30% bypass because we want to add a little bit of calcium into to enhance the flavor of the coffee as well. Our last filter is what they call the active cold filter. And that also comes with a 0% bypass head. Placement of the filters can be done very simply by, we know that our ice bank comes up 10 inches, or 17, excuse me. So I've got cabinet space above your ice bank to put our 2 filters. The last filter that we have is for the steam in and out. If you recall, on our inlet water to our machine, we have a 30% bypass head. What that means is we're going to let 30% of it go ahead and calcium mix with the flavor of the coffee. So on the steam, we want to then be able to filter that calcium out so we don't have any buildup on the heater. In your insulation bag, you'll find 2 4x4 angles, and they're going to go on the back of the machine. One that says to filter and one that says from filter. So your 4mm hose is going to go from the to filter. It'll go in to the in on the filter. Again, is a Pure 50. And then out is from the filter. Now keep in mind, you can cut these to your desired length. The only thing you want to make sure is that the machine can come in and out and has enough hose for loading of your beans.